How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today we're going to talk about Superman and Lois Season 1, Episode 12, titled Through the Valley of Death. So, as we left off a month ago, thereabouts, last episode, Clark is now in the custody of Morgan Edge. And apparently, they try and stick... now, Clark is fighting out possession, right? Edge has placed the mind of General Zod, of all people, into Clark. And so it is a mental battle. Kal-El versus General Zod. I don't know what Zod's first name is in this continuity. It's usually Drew Zod, though. So we'll go with Drew Zod until they tell us otherwise. Kal-El versus Drew Zod. Now, at first, it looks like Zod wins, right? Because it's... Superman seemingly stops fighting back. Now, Sam and John Henry Irons come up with a plan. A red solar energy missile to depower Superman and kill him. To do this, they need Argus tech. And so they leave a couple of things out when they go asking Lyra for help. And this causes an argument when Lois sees John Diggle, of all people, in Smallville. And this obviously causes an argument between Diggle and John Henry Irons and General Lane. Where, obviously, you know, they wouldn't have agreed to give them the tech or whatever. And Lois tries to appeal to John's better nature, which he does have, mind you enough. She finally tells him the reason she's so sure of Superman being good and whatnot and being better than his Earth Superman is that he's her husband. And while it is a shock to him, the reason... he replies with, the reason Clark asked you to bring me in was because he knows I would not hesitate, which is true. Now, Clark does manage to escape for a moment from Edge, and he calls Jordan. There, Jordan is, and Clark and Edge, as well as technically Jonathan, because, you know, Edge can hear, Superman can hear, Jordan can hear, so Jordan relays and whatnot. Have a conversation where Edge says, if you come after me, you will not find Superman. And that's the moment that Clark kind of breaks. So, they eventually find him. And Clark and... well, technically Zod. Zod and Henry Irons go 1v1. There, Clark, like, for a moment takes back control, and he begs John to kill him, while Lois is in his ear begging him not to talk it out. And so you have the man, John Henry Irons, calling on Clark Kent to remember who he is, eliminating Zod, pushing Zod out, and all is well. Then Edge goes and takes the Annihilator thingy and flies up into space. He, like, heat visions it and runs out of power, seemingly, at the same moment, and it explodes at the same moment that he gets hit with this red solar energy missile. So I don't know what is going on with that, but he falls. And then he's like, you could have ruled with me as a brother. You know, the usual bad guy spiel when they fail and they're about to get captured. Clark just decks him in the face and knocks him out. And he gets Edge gets taken into DOD custody. Afterwards, Clark goes home. And John Henry Irons follows. And they kind of have like a sorry for hitting you with the truck conversation, where he's like, yeah, look, I see you guys are all good now. You should go have family time. They invite him to dinner. He's like, nah, family time is sacred. And he goes off. Now, while this is all happening, Kyle, Lana, and Sarah are having a rough time of it. The people of Smallville blame Kyle and Lana for Edge being Edge. I don't understand that. Like that's weird. Why would you blame people you know are good people and are just looking out for the town for a bad guy being a bad guy? That makes no sense. Like obviously, yeah, they vouched for him, but like they didn't know, right? Hell, they were victims too. Uh, and as they're doing cleanup of the house because they got vandalized, you got like a family of three without Sophie, because Sophie's off God knows where. I don't remember. Where they all have like fun time and have like a water fight and shit, and it's really nice to see. I just hope Sarah's phone wasn't in her pocket at the time, because otherwise that's gonna be some serious water damage. Anyway, the episode ends with Sam Lane telling Clark and Lois that they're gonna find what's her name, the assistant, Edge's assistant, within the week, and then they should just rest and relax. And then Edge's eyes glow like a really light, almost white colored blue, and he hears a voice in his head. And that's where the episode ends. Now, overall, hey, look, it's the end of an arc. I don't know if we're getting, I don't know how many episodes we're getting this season. I don't remember, but hey, look, it's the end of an arc. I'm glad for it. Anyway, for those wondering, the Flash episode review for this week will go up next week, since it's a two-parter, as always. But yeah, anyway, that's the episode. Tell me what you guys thought of it down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.